Okay guys, so we're going to talk about how to find the area of a circular sector. Okay, and so the thing that you have to remember is whenever we're talking about a circular sector, we're talking about area. So we're talking about this shaded spot right here. So a circular sector deals with a central angle and it's what's sort of inside the central angle. So we're trying to figure out the area of this. Now the setup for this is very, very similar to how we figured out the length of arc AB. So there's some things that we need to know. So the first thing is we're trying to figure out what is the area of sector AOB. So we don't know that. Okay, that's what we need to figure out. But to figure that out, we need to sort of know our sort of equation, our proportional situation, which is the area of sector AOB over the area of the disk is equal to the measure of the central angle over 360, because if you add up the angles in a circle, it's 360. So to figure this out, we need to sort of look at our circle and what we're given. So we don't know the area of sector AOB. We have no idea what it is. And we don't know the area of the disk, but we're told that the radius is 5 centimeters. So we can do our area formula, which is pi times the radius squared, and that will give us our area. So pi times 5 squared, or pi times 5 times 5. Both of these will give you the same answer. So our area is going to be about 78.5 centimeters squared. So now we know the area of our disk. So we're good. So 78.5, we're okay. Now they gave us the measure of the central angle. They told us that the central angle was 120 degrees. So I know that it's 120, and I know that, so we can actually write that as, let's write that properly. Let's get into good habits. So the measure of angle AOB is 120 over 360. Okay, so we know that the measure of angle AOB is 120 over 360. So make sure you're good with that. So we need 120 over 360. And now it's similar again to what we did before with the length of an arc or a circle graph. So the area of sector AOB, sorry guys. So the area of sector AOB equals 120 times 78.5 divided by 360. So 120 times 78.5 divided by 360 will give us 26.10 centimeters squared. So now we know, not only do we know the area of this sector right here, we know the area of this area over, like the area of this space over here. So we can go 78.5 minus 26.10. So, sorry, 28, my bad guys, 0.16. So 78.5 minus 28.16. And we know that the area of this over here is 50.34 centimeters squared. And that's it. That's really all there is to it. So that helped us not only figure out this sector over here, but this major sector over here as well. So that's really all there is to it. So for your test, you guys need to know this sort of proportional situation. You need to know how to find the area of a circle, how to find the circumference of a circle, and how to work forward and backwards. So if you look at this problem right here, is if they gave us, so if they actually gave us, instead of what we had already, they gave us the area of the sector, which was 26.16, but they didn't give us the measure of the central angle. Okay, so the measure of angle AOB, we didn't know. Well, what you could have done was cross multiply it again. So you would go and do 26.16 times 360 divided by 78.5, and that would end up giving you 120 about. So 120 degrees. So it doesn't matter what's missing, it's still just cross multiplying. If you do those steps, you'll be fine. So I hope this helps you guys figure out the area of a sector. That's pretty much it for today. Make sure you guys study, and I hope this helps. Take care. Bye-bye.